Hey guys, what's going on? This is episode 2 of Bitch Tits. So last time was like a little bit of a Q&A, kind of like questions, not like a Q&A as in someone gave me questions. It's basically just explaining gynecomastia and what precautions to take when if it's coming into play or anything like that. This time it's more the truth, but the title for episode 2 is going to be In Denial. Gynecomastia, a lot of people have it. People get it from puberty, like we talked about in the last video. Anabolic compounds, pro-hormones, even sometimes SARMs too as well. But get to the point is, when someone says, oh, it's not much, but you know you have it, but you still, yeah, it's not there. It's there. You're supposed to, I'm gonna give you a prime example. You're dieting down for a show. You're taking so many anti-estrogen blockers. You're plunging stuff in your body. You're doing obnoxious amount of cardio and stuff like that. Look great, your physique, your back looks great, your front looks great, legs look great. Whether it's classic physique, bodybuilding, whatever it is, you look great. But when you go on stage, you have to have that perfect physique. All those areas are not lagging. That one particular area that you know you should have got surgery was gynecomastia. You know your nipples were puffing, and you know the judge can tell. People don't think judges are going to say anything. They think they're just going to keep passing it about and just ignore it if you have perfect physique. No. It's kind of obvious if you're sitting in the audience and you see like a nipple flare or you see like something puffy, because the tan brings out every definition. So if you see something arising from your pec, you're gonna know something's going on. It's the same thing as someone shoots synthol on their shoulders and they have an abscess. They're gonna see it, especially if more definition showing in your leaner, especially if you grew the gland already. Get to the point, like time and time again, like a lot of friends just like want to make you feel better and stuff like that, say it's not that bad. It's not that bad, but it is. And most of the time, we push it away, push it away, push it away. Why are we pushing it away so much? It's there. Why are we gonna spend all that money? It's there. Just stop being in denial. Man, I was in denial for the longest time. Like, I don't have it, I don't need it. I'll take more Novadex, I'll take more Romacin, I'll take more Arimidex. It'll go away. No, it didn't fucking go away. Actually, I feel like it fucking got worse. It sucks. It really does suck. You wanna know why? Because countless times running any kind of cycle, prepping for a show, you're so stressed out. Prep is the most stressed out thing because everything has to be perfect. Your body, your mind, and you have to rest. And if you're looking fucking absolutely on point, look at literally like bone shredded, like, and then all of a sudden you have nipples that are puffing out like kind of like a girl, like having nipples like that. It's like, what are you doing? Why are you plunging all this stuff? Why are you training so hard if there's something not looking good on your body? It's not correct. Like, you have to be perfect in the sport. Not just a sport, it's self-confidence too. Like, if you're not perfect in the sport, like with your body, you're not gonna do well. And you keep pushing it away, and then it gets worse. And then the doctor has to even go more. It's gonna cost you even more money. But the whole point of this episode was in denial. Being in denial is like, okay, after a chest workout, fucking pumped as fuck, veins everywhere, chest is full, you feel good, because everyone loves chest day. Like, honestly, pushing weight, pushing new dumbbells, seeing new PRs go up and stuff like that, it's an amazing feeling. There's one thing I used to do, like, this is when I was before I like knew I had gynecomastia. Well, I knew I had gynecomastia, but I was in denial. It's like every time I would get to the gym, I would go do my chest workout, fucking full as pump. Fuck, gotta say, one thing, best kind of pump product, Hype by Blackstone Labs. 2 scoops right before the gym. Your lanes literally go from a 2-lane highway to like a 5-lane highway. It's amazing. But get back to the point. Literally, I would be done with my workout, full as fuck. I always go at LA Fitness locker room, take off my shirt, have the music still blasting and stuff, you know, feeling myself, I'm flexing, and all of a sudden, like, when you flex, I see my nipple coming out a little more, coming down, and it looks so filled up because there's so much blood, and it's even pushing out anymore. At first, it wasn't that bad, and that's when I was in denial. I was like, I don't have it. It's just a little inflamed right now. That's it. I'll take an AI and I'll be all good. But then it got worse, and worse, and worse. Over time, I was just like, fuck. And dude, I used to do things like, tip for you guys out there, it actually fucking works. Cold water actually makes your nipples go up and make them really hard. So when you're flexing, if your gyno's coming out, you can actually throw cold water on it. It'll freeze your nipple a little bit and make it cold, and it'll shrink the overall inflammation you have in the nipple. So if you want to do that, but it gets old after a while, especially when it doesn't work anymore, and especially if your gyno is like horrible. Like, point blank, get the surgery. Stop being in denial. I've talked to countless friends, and we're literally like training all the time and stuff like that, doing our thing, but none of us have it's like when a gay guy comes out of the closet. Hope no one takes that don't take that for granted. Like, I didn't mean it in the wrong way or anything like that, but it's the same thing. It's like, you're hiding that you're gay. Why don't you just come out already? You're hiding that you have gyno. You don't want to pay for the surgery. Why don't you just fucking come out already? That's the point I'm trying to make. Like, you have it. You literally have a tumor in your nipple. My boy Cherry was talking about that today. That shit was funny as fuck. And I thought about it. And you know, one thing I did, this is what makes me so self-conscious. You know, I grabbed my nipple and I felt that fucking little rock. And I was just like, fuck, man, I can't wait until I get the surgery. Leading up to this, it's like every single day, like, I'm at work, I'm grinding my ass off. And like, you're wearing a shirt, and I even talked about it with another friend. You're wearing a shirt, and some shirts you can't even wear. I can't even wear a white shirt because it's literally, my nipples are popping out sometimes. Sometimes it's even from, like, if you eat too much food, salty food, carbs, it fills up, and you see it. It's like the most, I feel so insecure, like, with my body, and it sucks. Don't be in denial. Save your money up and get the surgery. It's gonna be worth it. It's your career. It's what you want to be. If you want to follow bodybuilding, that's good. If you want to take off your shirt and not worry about your nipples popping out looking like an old lady, or like you have old lady breasts, like, fucking get it done. And there's a million plastic surgeons out there that can do it. But make sure you get the right one, and make sure they do it right. I haven't got mine yet, but I've researched this guy, Dr. Man. He's supposed to be really good. I went to him with a consultation. He's done over 200 different types of gynecomastia surgeries, and it's gonna be on point. I know it is. Don't wait, because the more you wait, one thing is, like, if you're running so many estrogen blockers, your lipid profiles rise up. That's not good for you. Why? Why keep popping so many orals? You know orals are liver toxic. Not saying estrogen blockers are liver toxic. It's just more and more things are not good for you. It's just not gonna work. I have some friends out there that end up taking on prep or taking like 40 to 60 milligrams of Novadex. Is that right? No. And I'm not gonna call anyone out or anything like that, because that's not right. But the thing is, it's not saying a person taking that many is insecure or is in denial. He knows, but we're backing up, because it takes us that much longer to literally, from making our dreams come true, like becoming an IFBB pro, competing on the Olympia stage and stuff like that, or just taking our shirts off and at the beach and fucking jogging and know we have the most fucking on point physique out there. So the make of this and the end of this video on this episode is, don't be in denial. In denial is just stupid. You look stupid, especially when you're looking at a judge and you're on stage looking at a judge smiling and your tits are flaring, but you have a fucking six-pack. Like, you look fucking stupid. Please, look at your photos. Oh, well, the judge gave me fifth. I should have got first. I know, or second. I was right there. My back looked on point. Maybe your back did look on point. Maybe your fucking front looked on point. But you probably know what didn't look on point? The nipples that are protruding out of your fucking body when you're smiling at the judge. Don't be in denial. Episode 2, over.